Ugh. Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and a long time ago I did make a film, a long time ago, talking about how one could get hate for being on something. Now, a long time ago I did make this film, and I think this might not even be it. So, alright, alright, so, I don't know how, oh, that's not it. So, I don't know how to swim, right? Never learned. I take that back. I did learn, just never took. And it's not a big deal. You see, if if you're reading and writing and tellcraft takes, that's good because those are free skills you need to learn. So, hell, that takes some way. Some way or another, that takes. But swimming, that's a needed or not need, you know. I know some folks out there who think, "Oh well, Jordan, you didn't learn how to swim, and you're 37 years old." It never takes. Everyone seek to teach me. Friends, kin, learn. It never worked. Never took. All right. So yes, I do go around in a life vest or a life jacket or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's the same thing. Most likely, I think jacket's a French borrowed word, and so is vest. I don't know. Some kind of swimming wear. We don't call it life wear. I don't know what the actual word would be. That's not a borrowed word. So if someone knows the English word for it, and don't say a borrowed word, because that's not the English word for it. If someone knows what a non-borrowed word, what the English word for it would be, and don't say some borrowed word, because doesn't. If you say a borrowed word, that's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, so folks are like, "Oh, well, you don't know how to swim, Jordan. Did you ever learn how to do it?" Yeah, many times. It has never took. It's not like one of those skills you need to know, to live. You know, like you need to know how to do reading and writing and tellcraft. So hopefully that takes, and it does. Now, having to do with someone's learning hang up or their mind hang up, it might take some time to take, or it might take, or we just keep in mind it does take. But swimming isn't one of those one. How long, how daily does someone have to go and be around the pool? Unless they either are in the pool business and are selling pools, or they happen to be teaching folks how to swim, or somehow they seek themselves working on some boat or ship and are around water all the time, or something like that. So, not knowing how to swim isn't like a big deal unless your job or something calls for you to be around water or has something to do with water. Unlike you're some kind of life keeper or something. You know? So, yeah. But folks find that weird that I do not know how to swim. And they go, "Jordan, what do you mean you don't know how to swim?" I do not know how to swim. You mean you never did? No. I always learned, but just never took. Everyone seek to teach me how to learn. Friends, kin, learn, and never worked. Oh, I can teach you. Yeah, and every time someone says that, it doesn't work. You know, everyone has their beliefs saying, "Oh, well, first you just lay down there and you got to overcome your fear." Yeah, well, you know what Jordan said? Overcoming my fear of dying because I'm taking in water instead of taking in air, taking in breath. Yeah, I think that's kind of hard to overtake that. Overcoming the fear that your body does not know how doesn't know how to swim when you're in the water. All right. If you don't have the skill for it, you're not going to overcome the fear for it. You know. I know there's going to be folks saying, "Oh, well, some folks out there don't know how to ride two-wheelers." Or whatever two-wheelers there are. Yeah, there are two-wheelers, and then there are running two-wheelers. And they learn to do that. Yeah, well, there's a big unlikeness. There are some folks out there that do not have the skill for riding things. And no matter how many times they get on it, and they fall off, it's not going to help them learn anymore. So there are some folks that take to some stuff, like two-wheel riding or horse riding, and then there are some folks that do not. I'm one of those folks out there. Well, swimming does not take. Oh, everything's going to be good. No, it's not. I'm going to drown. I'm going to die. I cannot do it. I can only be on either some kind of swimwear or some kind of life wear or life backing thing. I cannot swim. I tell you, I don't know how to do it. And no matter how many folks teach me, whether it be kin or friend or learn or work, I'm not going to learn how to swim. So I know you folks out there are going to like ha 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 laugh at me because I don't know how to swim. Jade, my sister, my younger sister, everybody used to give me shit for saying that, but why you going in birth reckoning? Would used to say for most of her life, she thought that I was making it up. That I was just doing it by goal, that I was show playing, or I was playing that I didn't know how to swim so I could shame her and all her friends and everyone else around. So then last year when we were buying swim jackets or whatever swim vest we want to call them, life jacket, she goes, my godmother goes, Jay, do you actually think that Jordan is show playing that she doesn't know how to swim? That's one of her selfhoods, the unswimmable girl or woman, and that it's all show, it's all playing, it's all show playing. She's been doing that for about 36 years of her life, because I was 36 at the time. Because I was 36 at the time, now I'm 37. Do you think she's been doing her whole life? Then Jade goes, I guess you're right. And I'm sad for it, Jordan. Yeah, I'm not making it up. Jade actually believed for most of my life I was playing. I didn't know how to swim. Sure. I also, if I take in water instead of taking in breath and die from that, then you can all say I was playing the dead girl, the dead woman. Which it's not playing. Anyway, I don't know how to swim, and I never will. It just doesn't work. So if I'm in a pool, I'm gonna have some type of life thing on, life jack, some kind of life wear, I guess, life backing, swimming backing, or whatever you want to call it, on, and that's the only way I can swim. It is what it is. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.